Welcome to Excellence in Excel. I'm Nick Wong, and in this video, which is part 3 of the Australian tax structure. So in this video, we're going to systemize and automate the process. So what we need to do is we need to get first of all the John's salary. So even if it's 50,000, then what we have to do is we have to calculate that. So we already calculated this part, but this of course is not automated. This is all formulas together, and we need to remove them. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this information. So we're going to put it in here, John, 50,000, and we're going to put in here now all the structures in place for the formula. So question number 1, this is what is the ending bracket? So if you earn 50,000, in which bracket will you end? And in this case, 50,000 will end in bracket number 3. However, we must make this automatic. So I will say ending bracket. And I will extend this part, and as I extend this, I'm going to give this also a slightly bigger font size. So 18. There you are. So step 1 here will be the formula. So I will put in here some design, or I can just grab this design here. And here will be, of course, a formula as well. So I'll just leave this for now. And in here, we type in VLOOKUP. So because we're going to search for the ending bracket. So we need to know the ending amount, which is in bracket number 3. This amount should be shown. So we'll say VLOOKUP. We'll search for this value, comma, table array. So what's a table array? In this case, the table value, or the value we want to search for, is in this array, in this table array. And basically, the value you want to look up to match should be in the first column as well. So if you want some value here, make sure that this value is in the first column. Very important. Once you have that, comma, what is the column index number? In this case, it's in column 1, comma, and then range lookup. So there are two options, match lookup and range lookup. And match lookup means the exact amount should match. A range lookup is the amount that is ranging, which is the case right now. You can see between certain amounts. So we'll say yes, this is a range lookup, and yes means number 1. You can also type in true. However, number 1 is fine as well. Enter. So we get the value here. You can see this is our value, and this value matches exactly with this. So this is correct. So why we did this? Once we know this value, we know that here's the ending bracket. So we need to only figure out now what's the difference. So what is the difference? The difference is a formula. 50,000 minus this amount is 12,999, and that 12,000 should basically be multiplied. So what is the tax amount? Tax amount. This tax amount will be this multiplied by, we would say this, yes. And of course, to make this calculate, we need a VLOOKUP because it should be automatic. So the tax amount should be the difference multiplied by searching here. Yes, so we do again a VLOOKUP. We do this again. So we have this range because we want to have this value, but this is the starting range. Comma, column, which column we want? Number 1, 2, and 3. You can see this is the third column. And then we say, yes, a ranging value, enter. So you can see this is the amount. And if you want to wonder how much is the value here, let's remove this. Enter, you can see 32.5 or 32 and a half. If we would increase it to 90,000, we would hit bracket number 4. Enter, 37 cents per dollar. Alright, but that's not the case. You can see now we have this value dynamic. So I'm going to make this value here as well, like this. We will say this value of 12,999 multiplied by our 32.5 cents. This is the amount. Let's give it a color. Yes, that's the way. All right. So I'm going to give this some formula color. This is a output, and of course our output should have a 18 pixel font size. So now we have this part. So we have all these parts now, and these are all formulas, and we can quickly clean them out. So, but now you'd say, wait a minute, we have the total text amount of bracket 3, which is correct. But what about the values of bracket 1 and 2? What about those? Because there should be also text. In this case, bracket 1 has 0 text, but bracket 2 has a text amount. Yes, you're right. For that, we're going to use a tiny trick. And this trick is very important to use. And because this is to keep the video short, I'll do it in the next video series. In the next video, we will focus on that trick. So make sure you have this ready, and once you have this ready, in the next video we'll continue with this. So if you like Excel information and all these tips and tricks about Excel, check out the link below. In there you can find a wonderful Excel course that goes deeper in everything of Excel. So check it out.